All right. Welcome to the Chop It Up Kitchen where we chopping up food and conversation. That's right, Dr. Sebi style. Give me a minute, and as always, we about to get up in it. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Chop It Up Kitchen. Today we're going to be preparing for you a classic, a good old comfort food on the Dr. Sebi tip. Because you know why? Your health is your wealth, baby. Today we got alkaline fried. I know fried ain't always good with the Dr. Sebi lifestyle, but we going to do it up a little bit today. So if you don't want to fry, you can put them in the oven and do the same thing. But I want them a little more crispy. So we're going to go here, Sebi-like. We're going to say this about 99.9% Sebi approved, with the exception of me frying them. If you don't want to fry them, you can put them in the oven. They come out just as good. So we're going to be doing fried okra / onion rings. Your day is Friday, and I want some somewhat kind of junk food, but on the health food tip, Dr. Sebi style. So if you haven't already did it, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and we're going to go ahead and jump into this video. All right, family, we got the ingredients. Of course, we're going to get these ingredients up. I'm going to do this kind of like guerrilla style because, you know, I just want to go ahead and get a meal done, but I wanted to get it on tape real quick. Of course, we got the onion. We got one sweet onion, big, small, however you want to like. I like them real big so I can cut them nice and onion ring style. And of course, you got fresh okra. I already did was cut the tips off of them and cut the ends off of them. And sometimes you can kind of split them down the middle, you know, like this. But I'm gonna try to do it that way. So if not, you can just fry them whole like this, or you can split them down the middle. And of course, you have the seasonings. And what we're gonna use for the wet batter will be some sparkling spring water. I've done a little cooking this for a minute, and I understand that I've been cooking it with this for a while, and it makes them real crispy. So this is sparkling spring water. And the seasonings, of course, you can have cayenne pepper, salt, oregano, parsley, and I do a little ground sage in it, and some basil. So we're gonna go ahead and mix, last but not least, but the flour. Spelt flour, that is. So we're gonna do this guerrilla style. So we're gonna move all this to the side because we're doing it guerrilla style, baby. We're gonna chop it up, kind of make them thick. You wanna make them real thick. You know, I like mine real thick because they fry pretty good. And what you do is you just separate them. I always like to keep separate them like this. Separate them, good to go. Like this, good to go. You know, keep maybe two of them together, two rings together. That way they be nice and thick too. So we're gonna cut them again, nice and thick. Go up and down them like this. You want to be. You see that nice and thick. You see that nice and thick. All right. So we separate. And I try to keep two rings together like this. I do this. I take it, put it like that. See, that's how you want it. Two rings still together, set to the side. Two more rings. But you could do it how you want to do it. This is just how I do it. You know. And go another one. This onion ain't working too good with me, but we're gonna do what we gotta do because it's kind of crazy on the inside. So we getting maybe two. They go another ring, we'll pop them out. There we go. So we got the onions all together. We're gonna cut another one. Let's see how we gonna get this one. We're gonna probably get one more out of it. All right. Watch it, baby. Watch them fingers, man. All right, man. I hope y'all having a good day, you know, trying to cook up something today. All right, we got them all sliced and diced and everything. Y'all seen how to get them cut up nice and thick like, see, like that, nice and thick like a nice old black girl. All right, we got them done. I already cut up the okra, just to speed up the video a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and get this popping. We're doing it guerrilla style. We're gonna dump all, this is about maybe 2 cups. 2 cups of spelt flour. Go ahead and get that spelt flour in there. We're going to put everything, all the seasoning is going to be about, with the exception of the cayenne pepper. With the cayenne pepper, you're going to put maybe a fourth tablespoon. Like I say, all the ingredients will be down in the measuring in the description box. So we're going to put maybe a tablespoon of some parsley. You know, a fourth teaspoon of cayenne pepper. If you want it a little more spicy, it's up to you. I'm going to do that by eye. We're going by eye today, baby. We're going to spice it up. We got some salt. All right, we got some ground salt. Sometimes I grind up my salt because I want that flavor in there. So this is just powdered salt that I grind. It's regular salt that I just grinded up in my food processor. I mean my Vitamix. And we're gonna throw a little sage up in there. Tablespoon of sage in that seasoning. Give it that old sage taste. And we're gonna go ahead and put some basil up in there. See, I can do this by eye because Chop It Up Kitchen, baby. Tablespoon in there. My grandma taught me how to cook, so she never used measuring cups. And I used to just watch her. And I just knew by watching it what was a tablespoon, what's a teaspoon. So this is basil. And those are your seasonings. You want to whisk it all up in there. Whisk it all up in there. And this is your dry batter. You got your dry batter going. All your seasonings and up in there. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. And of course, we got the dry. And we got the dry all prepared, ready to go. So we're going to get the wet batter going. We're going to go ahead and get them battered up. And we're going to go ahead and put them in the fryer. So give me a minute. We're going to continue to get up in. We're going to need some grapeseed oil, baby. All right, tick tock, you don't stop. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up just a little bit to where the onions and okra can be, you know, get a nice crisp to them. Like I say, if you don't want to fry them, you can do the same thing. Just sprinkle a little, spray a little grapeseed oil on them and put them in the oven and bake them for about 30-45 minutes. We're gonna put them on it. All right, we're gonna start frying them on up. Ooh, look at that for shizzle but dizzle, baby. Okay, got them old onion rings in there. Put a couple of them okras in there. Like I say, you want to fry them till they nice and golden brown or whatever complexion you like. You might like them a little dark. You might like them a little crispy. You know, but I'm gonna fry them to my specifications. Chop It Up Kitchen style, baby. So you want to get them nice and golden brown, crispy on both sides. You don't have to fry them that long, about a minute or so on each side, and take them on out and keep doing it until you got them the way you like it. Once again, this is Alkaline, with the exception of, you know, a little deep frying. Like I said, if you don't want to deep fry them, you don't want to fry them, you can go ahead and put them in the oven and bake them for about 30 minutes on about 400 degrees. But I want them a little crispy, and I'm in the mood for it. So this is kind of like my one cheat meal out of the month, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody got a nice little cheat meal. Cheat meal, come on with me. Tell me about y'all cheat meals down in the comment section. If you got a cheat meal, go ahead and tell me about that cheat meal, baby. It still can be Dr. Sebi, but you might fry it a little bit. You might do this or do that, but, you know, go ahead and tell me about that cheat meal. So I'm going to go on here and finish crispying these bad boys on up. And then we're going to come back and do the grand finale, baby. That's right, the grand finale, the taste test. All right, fam, it's time for that grand finale. All right, let me try one of these good old okras. Good. Nice and crispy. Not that greasy. Perfect treat food, Dr. Sebi style. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Your health is your wealth. Stay tuned for the next video.